Hello everyone. Safety in the sanitation industry is something overlooked and underrepresented and leads to many horrific workplace injuries every year. Taking the utmost care when working is important because over 3/4 of sanitation workers will receive injuries in a 2-year period. Now, I have worked in sanitation in the poultry industry for 2 years now, and I'm also a qualified training expert for safety at the sanitation mill that I work at. With so many horrific injuries every year, it is important that we try and take steps towards better practices and better training, and the first step in that direction is better training. In the sanitation industry, there are many facts employees hide from workers. Firstly being, sanitation is a dangerous job, mainly because you'll be dealing with many harmful chemicals as well as dangerous machinery around you that you need to be aware of. There are many facts to support this data. That being, 1/3 of sanitation workers receive an injury every year, and 1/5 of those injuries are labeled as severe. Now, a reason for this is it might not even be you doing an injury. Many injuries in the workplace are caused by someone else working around you. Even if you are safe, you could be endangering a coworker by not paying attention. The main reason is because of shortage of range of visibility, dealing with lots of steam, many short hallways and corridors, and as well as harsh conditions like heat leading to things like fatigue. Now, with so many possibilities for negative things to happen, it should be on us to do all we can to make this as safe work environment as possible. We need to take bigger steps towards safety so that we can keep workers safe and not having to fear severe injury at work, so that they can worry about the things they need to worry about outside of work, like taking care of their family, finishing school, and anything else that goes on in their daily lives besides getting severely injured at work. Workers should be given safety equipment for free, first of all. A big reason for this is that safety workers don't get paid salary. They're hourly workers that work on a low range salary, and affording constant safety gear like new boots, gloves, aprons, etc. all the time is something that can be a burden, but also can cause them to not want to or come less often to get more safety equipment after theirs is damaged. Now, many injuries at the workplace are caused because of a severe lack of equipment equipped. This can be not wearing goggles and getting burns on the face, or anything you can think of dealing with dangerous chemicals. Now, as I said, many workers do not have the money to constantly repair their equipment. And it is on the companies, in my opinion, to educate these workers on why safety gear is important so that they'll be more likely to go and get it before it is too late. Some workers have never been told about safety equipment when they start, and this is what I'm presenting to you on something that needs to be changed. Installing a training program for newly hired individuals and workers would go a long way to helping decrease workplace injuries in sanitation. Now, there needs to be training protocols in place that are required, like at many other facilities. For example, at Integrity Foods or Pilgrim's Pride, they have mandatory training programs that sadly are not required everywhere else in the state. Training would force people to be aware of safety tips, first of all, and second, it would open people's eyes to the dangers of where they're working at. Because sadly, many people who get injured are people who are new workers who have not yet experienced all the dangers, have not thought through all the possible consequences for, lack of action, like wearing safety equipment. It would also make the worker responsible for his and his co-workers' safety. Regular training will help keep safety at the forefront of workers' minds, and it will continually remind them of the dangers in sanitation and help make them better workers. Now, as I said, it is on us, the workers and the managers in the sanitation industry, to do more than we are now to prevent workplace injury. Now, the risk of horrific injuries in the workplace is high, and because of this, we should always be trying to take more steps to practice better safety, as well as work on ways to continually refine our safety protocols. Hopefully now safety will be more important to you all, and I hope you also now have a better grasp on the consequences of it not. Thank you and have a great day.